I've been wanting to rearrange and redo my game room, update it with some nicer displays, give it an elegant look. GameMasters here, and it's actually really perfect timing that a company by the name of MTechCave reached out to me about some really cool looking card holders. These things come unassembled, and there is a variety of them, but MTech sent me a couple of the ones that they did on a Kickstarter, of which was funded just over 3,000%. And let me tell you, the quality here is pretty amazing, and the functionality, that's what's going to win you over. And I'll explain what I mean in a moment. And I'll leave a link down below in the comments where you can get these at. First thing, these drawers come unassembled. You'll need to put them together, but really all you need is wood glue. And I'll also recommend a good strap clamp or two. If you don't have one, they're super cheap. I'll leave a link as to where you can pick those up down in the description. I laid the outer box out and dry fit the pieces together so that I would know exactly how and where I would need to glue them. And there are two sides, a whiter side and a redder side. Now I'm eventually going to stain this one a little darker, so I'm going to go with the white base side for the outside. Real fast, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me to get it out to more eyes, and I thank you kindly. As mentioned, MTechCave's sent these to me to check out. They are a husband and wife run gaming hobby store, and they created these card boxes for use in their store. They sell cards singles online, and they created and use these boxes in-house for sorting their cards. And it was suggested they kick up a Kickstarter. So they did. They have told me that they have plans for at least 2 more Kickstarters, one for the tabletop hobby community and one for the retro gaming community. And while those Kickstarters are not up yet, as mentioned earlier, I'll leave a link down below as to where you can find MTechCave online to keep up with when they do start up their next Kickstarter, or if you'd like to order these boxes. We've got the outer box assembled. Now we're going to assemble the inner drawer. Again, I'm going to dry fit everything together to see exactly how it all fits. Obviously, these have been laser cut. You can see the burn along the edges, and I cannot wait to see how this looks fully assembled and with a light stain on it. There is so much character in these boxes. There's also an added option of a felt-lined bottom. The felt itself is adhesive backed, but since I plan to stain this, I'm not going to add that felt into this until after it's been stained. When fully assembled, these will hold almost 4,000 non-sleeved cards per drawer. And if you sleeve them, it'll hold about 3,300. And if you wanted to put all of your cards into hard top loaders, it'll hold about 800 of those. The overall dimensions are about 18.5 inches by 10.5 inches. The last little step with assembly is sliding this opening frame into place and clipping in the 3D printed drawer pull, although to be honest, I may just leave that off. Earlier I mentioned about the amazing functionality, and this is what I was referring to. These are fully stackable if you get the drawer case, which is a major help for those of you that have thousands upon thousands of cards that you sell online or just have in your collection. No more sifting through those white-lined boxes and playing a mad game of Jenga, just trying to stack them as you move them around to get to the box underneath. This front part is open enough to slide a hard top loader into so that you can easily tell at a glance what's been placed inside. What do you guys think of this? How many are you going to run off and get? I'm going to go ahead and assemble that second box drawer and get to sorting some of my cards and determine how many more of these I'm going to need. I guess the biggest dilemma that I have is what card game should I keep in here? My old Highlander cards, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering? I'm just going to need drawers for all of it. Speaking of Magic the Gathering, they've been in a lot of hot water as of late, and if you'd like to know exactly why, feel free to check out this video. $1,000 for 4 booster packs? I'm going to say this, these card drawers will not break the bank. Let me know your thoughts about them down in the comments below, and until next our paths cross, may you find a black lotus that you forgot you had while you're sorting your cards.